Alright guys, now under that bracket there's a 10mm bolt. This bolt is kind of difficult to get to and difficult to see. Now what I'm going to do is move this out of the way.
Okay. So it's like right behind that hose, right?
Yeah, you know what we can do? Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
What we can do is also, in case whoever don't see it, I got my 10mm.
What are you saying? What are you saying?
Right now,
I don't know how to show where the
right
bolt
now,
is.
Sylvia, I can't.
That's what you're saying.
Right now, I can't get into it with you.
I was right on the bolt, so how can they not see it? But instead, you said, no, let me just put a socket on it. Let me put a socket on it.
You know what? I can't do this.
Well, I showed them the bolt.
So as you can see, guys, this thing is difficult to get to, especially when you got somebody yelling in your ear.
Well, don't be saying my work isn't good.
All right, there, I got it on there.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what that's supposed to do. They already saw the bolt.
All right, once you get it on there, go ahead and you're gonna slowly unbolt that till you get it loose enough where you can just get your hands down there and take it off the rest of the way. All right, let's get that off and we'll be right back. All right, guys, so got my hand on it to get this bolt. Bolt sucks. All right, there we go. We got it out. Now that we got it out, let's go up here, and the bracket will slide off of those studs. And of course, what is it hitting on? Make sure all the harness and everything is disconnected. Still connected up there. You know what, guys? We should have just took the body pry bar. And just pried the whole thing off of there. Puzzle. All right, we got that out. And we'll be right back. All right, guys, next thing we do, get you a pair of needle nose or a pair of pliers, and we're going to disconnect our hose going to our brake booster. So I hate these clamps. You guys know I hate these clamps. Squeeze that clamps in. Bring it back. Twist the hose side to side while pulling back, and be very careful because that's a plastic fitting right there. You don't want to end up replacing the intake. All right, swing this over to the side. Now we're going to get to the bolts on the intake. These bolts suck, especially the one right in here because it's got this hose there, and that hose always dry rots. Sometimes you can get lucky and stick something in there and bring it down, but no, that ain't working. That just ain't working. That sucks. I mean, I don't know why they even do that. Alright, we're gonna figure something out. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright guys, the first bolt we're gonna take out of the intake is the one way in the back. That one sucks. So to better get a look at this and to better do this, we're gonna jack the car up on the driver's side and remove the wheel. Alright, let's get it jacked up, then we're gonna move the wheel together. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright guys, we got the car jacked up, got it secured by a jack stand. Definitely you want to make sure you use a jack stand up under here. And we're gonna leave our jack there just for added security. Alright, let's pop off our center cap. And your center cap is gonna have a little opening for a screwdriver right there. pop that off, you're going to have 6 19mm lug nuts. So I'm using a 19mm deep, 1/2-inch drive with my cordless impact, DeWalt. Let's take that off and take those tires off. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright guys, hopefully you're going to be able to see this. Now first of all, what I got is a Christmas tree clip. I'm going to fold this flap up and use that little hole right there to hold it into place. Now I got my light down in there. Now I'm going to go to the top and try to like point to it a little bit, but there's cooling hoses, and look above the cooling hoses. You're gonna look right between here, and hopefully you can see that the head of that 10mm bolt. If not, let me know. Let me see if I.
Yeah.
You see that bolt?
Yeah, I got it.
That's the bolt you gotta get, guys. Look at that thing. That thing sucks. So we're gonna go at that angle right there. We're gonna get a 10mm swivel with a long extension and everything, and go from there. And while you're down there, if you go, can you go across the intake and can you see more bolts we can get to while we're down there?
Yeah.
Good.
There's that one. There's that one.
All right, so guys, let me go get a setup, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, I got a 2-foot 3/8 drive extension, a 12-inch 3/8 drive extension, and a 6-inch 3/8 drive extension, and my 10mm swivel socket 3/8 drive. And I got my cordless impact here. And what I'm going to try to do here is go up there. Well, actually, you can see it. Actually, I don't need this. And let's see if I can get that bolt loose. Alright, I did get it. And what I'm going to do, you can go up there and try to see while I get a magnet. And once you see that, guys, we'll be right back.
See the bolt is loose?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright guys, got my magnet here. Let's go up here and... Is that bolt going to stay in? I think that bolt's staying inside the intake. Now, I can deal with that. I'm good with that. So, let's go over here now. And next thing we're going to do is, I want you to look inside there. You're going to see 2 bolts right above from each other. One on top of each other. Going to the intake.
Yeah.
Alright guys, I'm going to get those now. Loosen it up a little bit more. Okay. And you look over next. You can go ahead. You can go ahead. Next over going towards the left. I think it's 1.
Oh, I think I see it. I'm not sure if I'm on the right one. I see a bolt, but I'm not sure if that's correct.
Okay, this one right here, and above it we got already.
Yeah.
Okay, go next over, right there.
Oh no, I wasn't on the right bolt. Okay.
See that?
Yeah.
Alright guys, that's our next one. What I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to switch over to my 2-foot long extension. It's starting to get a little bit tight here. Alright, so let's get that one, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, next one, if you look right between these lines and right back here, up under that hose that's so you like a pain to get to. See a bolt right there.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, then I'm going to follow over. That one I might have to get from the top. In fact, let me put the light right about here. And go through here. You have to be kind of close, and if you look way...
What? There's so many things over here.
I'm trying to get to point to it. If you look way back there to the...
I see part of it.
You see the 2 bolts? The 2
No,
bolts? Here.
only one.
there.
Okay, I don't know where you are.
Huh?
Oh, okay, I got it.
One right there, and then one right above it.
Above it. Oh my gosh.
Hold on, if I can get that light again, I'll show you. Oh, there's a bunch of... Let me see, where was I at? I have no idea where... Yeah, this one right here?
Can't really see. Okay, wait a minute. I think I got it. Yeah, okay, yeah.
And then go back over here to the left.
Okay,
There's one right here,
yeah.
and then right above it, you can see that one. Right there.
No. Too many things in my way.
Alright, it's all good. There's one right there. And these guys I might be able to get with a bit better with a 10mm deep 3/8 drive and a 4-inch 3/8 drive extension and get them from the top. But I want to get as much as I can from the bottom. So I'm going to get as many as I can from the bottom, and then we're going to go to the top. Alright? Let me see. Actually,
How about just start at the back of the intake and follow along?
Yeah.
And unbolt everything you find.
See, right now I'm on the one right below the hose. Right up below the hose. Okay. You can get a lot you can get a lot doing it this way, guys. Okay, there's another one I can get to. Just like somebody said, follow along. Okay, so that's all I got left is the two more right there and that one right in the center of that, where that hose at, and that's going to be a problem. I got a feeling that hose is going to break. It's a 1/2-inch hose. If it breaks, it breaks. Just get us a 1/2-inch hose to put in there. As a matter of fact, let's get that one out of there now. We get a pry bar and try to push that hose down. And if you look right through here, you're going to see the hose.
The one with the clamp?
You will follow it up.
Oh, up. Then I'm looking at the wrong thing then.
No, it got a clamp on the one side,
Oh.
right here. See my hand?
No. Where are you?
Okay, hold on.
I think I'm on it though. I think I'm on it.
Okay. That's the hose.
Yeah, I was on it.
And go up. If you look right between here, you'll see where it's going at. So I'm going to get a pry bar, and what I'm going to try to do is push that down, and hopefully it don't break. Alright? And I got to be very careful because again, that's plastic, a plastic intake. Alright? I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm not taking no chances because I'm not sure. If I try to push down on that hose, I might break this end off down here. So what I'm going to do is reach in here with a pair of pliers. If the top half don't have a clamp, why put one on the bottom? So we gotta sit in here now and try to mess with this clamp. Oh man, that clamp came back pretty. And it's still those stupid clamps. That light just went out on me. You guys know this clamp ain't going back up here. If the top one don't have it, what's in the bottom one having it? You got these gas lines and all in the way. Son of a biscuit. Alright. You can only get one hand in there. If these lines would get out my way. Oh man, I better not pull that too much. There's a plastic line down there. That sucked. If I get this thing off, you will never go back up here again. You can see what I'm doing in here?
No. Not a thing.
Ah, this sucks. Alright, I'm going to need a pair of needle nose or something. Alright, guys, we got to get that clamp off there. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, what I got is a pair of needle nose vice grips. These got to be the most worst clamps. It ain't got to be, it is. Finally. That ain't going back. Alright, now that I got that off, now to try to pull that hose back off of there. And that's going to be, that thing is dry rotted like crazy. Alright, let me get my pair of hose pliers. We'll be right back. Alright guys, the next thing I got some WD-40 or PB Blaster. I'm going to spray that hose. And then, hopefully, got my hose pliers here. And whether this is going to work, I have no idea. Let me get my pry bar. Be right back. Alright guys, no, that pry bar just ain't gonna work. I need these hose pliers to get in there.
You're moving it. There you go.
Oh, man. Can I reach that bolt without taking the top half off? Yes, I can. So
there's a bolt behind that?
Behind the hose. That's why we had to get it. Okay. So move that hose to the side. Stupid bolt. Make sure I got that close. Okay. Now while you're up there, I should have, I got one bolt right here. Can you see what my socket is?
Yep.
Yeah, that's good.
You'd probably be better taking it off from up here. You got a lot of room up here.
Tell me what to do.
Alright.
Alright, then I got one right above it. Alright. I don't know if I have any more. But yeah, can do. Let's move this intake a little bit. No, there's another bolt somewhere. It figures. Alright guys, I'm gonna find this last bolt and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I found it. Did you see my socket right here?
Yeah.
Bolt's right on the corner. That's the last one. What am I hanging on? This harness. Dang it, the harness is going up against it. You gotta be kidding me, man. Biscuit. What the heck? Okay. You can see my hand over here?
Yes.
It's connected to a harness, guys. With a Christmas tree clip. Pull the whole thing. And the Christmas tree clips usually come out with no problem. And you know what's happening right now.
No, what's happening?
It's working. Okay, can I just disconnect this thing some kind of way? Sucks. And this will get you into a mental hospital. It would.
Does somebody need a ambulance?
So the last thing I need right now is your sarcasm.
Well, that's what it sounds like. You need me to call you a ambulance? Wham, 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 wham. I hear them coming.
Let's keep going. Get this over. I was popping these clips off like there was nothing up there.
Because they were up here. Easy access.
Then I can't. Guys, then you could be like, the lighting's all in your way and can't even see nothing. Heck yeah, I'm whining. You know, shame my game. Alright, you can't see me, can you?
I can see the screwdriver.
I thought that was it. Sucks. This is sometimes you don't care if the clip breaks. I mean, what the heck? That is one tight clip.
Can you cut it and then replace it?
Oh, I'm gonna cut it. I don't know about replacing it. Oh, okay, got it open.
Oh, that kind of clip.
Yeah, those. Okay. Like you're gonna need that down there and all that.
Hold things in place.
What are they holding it now? Why does it feel like something holding on to this thing? you go.
Okay.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move this to the side. There's that one down there. Sucks. The hose go right above it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bolts holding this on. Let's put this to the party line. There's that clip I had to unclip. Why? I don't know.
And that golden thing right there, that's where that bracket was on?
Yeah, the studs right there, then the bracket went down, then the 10mm bolt went right there.
Okay.
Alright, let's put this to the side and we'll be right back. Alright guys, next thing we're going to do, we'll take some mechanics wire. We're going to hook it onto here. And then we're going to take our AC line and bring it on the other side of the dipstick. Hold it right there. Hook this into place and keep that from going back over there. This way it makes our valve cover a lot easier to take off. Next thing you want to do is take you a 10mm deep 3/8 drive with your cordless impact, and you're going to have a series of 10mm bolts. All right here, right here, and all on the other side. Now this is why it's good to have your cordless ratchet, guys, because this makes it a lot easier and a lot faster to take off. Now once I get to the front ones, I'm going to turn to my cordless impact, the other one, because it's a lot faster than this one is, but I can't do it under here. Alright, so let's get all of them loose. These bolts will not come out. They'll stay on the valve cover. Yep. So let's get them all loose and we'll be right back. Alright guys, we got all the bolts loose. Next we're going to take our pry bar again. Got this harness right here. I'm going to go over there and get that off of there. I mean, you figure. No, I didn't have a hard enough time today. Okay, move that to the side. Now let's get us a little screwdriver here. Let's see if our valve cover. Nope, it won't pick up. So we're going to try to find us a little opening here and try to. Whoops, forgot one more bolt right there. Okay. Wait a minute. Guys, there's a bolt right here in the center. See, that's why you be very careful when you go picking this up. Bolts are completely loose. Okay. Okay, and let's take this thing out of. Oh man, look at that, guys. They ain't no fixing that. That's into the. They screwed that up into the head. I thought the thing was going into the valve cover. That's going into the head. Holy cow! Oh my goodness!
So what do you do with that?
Don't know. And he's got one broken right here. Let me wipe this off. Try to not let that metal go down in there. I have no idea. That thing looks like a mess. I can't even tell where the original... There was a hole. Somebody messed up royally. Holy cow. I don't know, let's get a rag and clean that up and see what we got. Alright, we'll be right back.